Hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout 4. I am AutomaTitan and we are continuing on with Reunion. I'm still surprised that Dogmeat just teleported into the Diamond City, but Fallout is weird sometimes and I love this game for that very reason. Either way, we are just going to be following Dogmeat until he leads us to Kellogg. Or at least he leads us to somewhere that will potentially lead us to Kellogg. Either way, I already have plans for what is going to happen once we have finished the main quest line. I don't even know how far we are into the quest line, but once it is done, I feel like it would be a fantastic idea to plan a little bit ahead. So, just gonna mention what my current ideas are while we are in the loading screen. My current idea is to first go ahead and build up the Minutemen, as from what I've understood so far, the Minutemen, they could be glorious. You alright, Dogmeat? Come on, boy. Where does the cigar lead? We should also have Nick Valentine with us, assuming he hasn't gotten lost in the city. No, there he is. I like Nick. I'm going to be rotating out my followers between episodes though, because I just like having a variety of characters with me. And I've just remembered we have a perk to level up, and considering we are going to be using our combat rifle, a sniper rifle, we are going to be using that. We're going to be upgrading that even. I'm hoping that that actually does upgrade the damage. I haven't really checked, and I'm just going to hope that it does. I hear raiders. Hopefully they don't hear my power armor. Hopefully. But then again, a fight is nothing I am afraid of. Will do. Looks like Dogmeat's found something here. What have you found, boy? I did see the game tell me it's San Francisco Sunlights.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Continue on, Dogmeat.
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track it, boy.
Yes, we do, Natasha. Yes, we do. Nick, once we've found my son and this case is closed, I am definitely going to be coming to work with you in Diamond City. I don't know much about your operation, but I would like to get to know more about what it is you do in the city. Come on, boy. Let's see if we can find Kellogg today. I doubt we will, but there is always that chance. And that's a why is that mole rat glowing? That's the first time I've seen a glowing mole rat. That's terrifying. I also have to admit the fact that I am a massive fan of the mole rats climbing out of the ground. We are also a little bit low on power armor cells, but not to worry, we have several cells on the go for our power armor. Oh. I'm just going to loot all that. Okay, game, good to know. I am hoping that it swaps it out for the core with the lower battery life, purely because I want to use up as... well, I want to use my energy efficiently. You found something, boy? I think Dogmeat's found something. More clues to lead to Kellogg. Okay, he clearly offed a few raiders. A turret was... did he construct a turret or was this... Dogmeat? That was the weirdest whine I've ever heard Dogmeat do. Dogmeat, do you mind moving for me, buddy? Dogmeat, you're kind of in the way. I don't think he's lost the scent. I think he's just trying to block me so I stay in this area. See, he's even blocking Valentine now. Can I get past Dogmeat, please? Come on, Dogmeat. I will turn on console commands. I will. Dogmeat, move. Okay. Oh. I'm a moron.
Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this. You gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Is that a vault on the pit, boy? Okay, my man. Lead the way. So, even though we haven't done much, if any, combat in this area, I'm actually enjoying this quest quite a lot. That's 1 mongrel, 2 mongrel. We're gonna make it 3 in just a moment. You an alpha, or are you just a basic? You're just a basic. Goodbye, mongrel. Goodbye. Said it before, I'll say it again. I love single shot rifles. In any games, I will take a precision weapon over a burst weapon or a fully automatic weapon. Semi-automatic all the way. You know, unless it's a minigun. In the event of minigun. Miniguns are glorious. Miniguns are the reason that I love shooters. But anything that isn't a minigun, it has to be a shotgun, a pistol, or a rifle, and it is rare when I like fully automatic weapons, but more often than not, is that a Yogwai? That's a Yogwai! A stunted Yogwai, mind, but a Yogwai nonetheless. Nonetheless, even, not nonetheless. DM, at one time me and you were fighting, buddies. I needed your assistance there, but you felt it was necessary to continue going for the, well, following the scent. Man, you are one ugly bastard. They were adorable in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, and now they have the face of a deathclaw. Okay, that's one of my fusion cores depleted, and it's replaced it with a fully charged fusion core. Unfortunate, but oh well. You found another one of his pit stops, boy? I think you have. Lots of death, lots of carnage in the area, and this place definitely looks like somewhere I would hold up. I do. What's your phone, boy? Something up here? Or something down there? That howl, it just sounds like he's in pain more than anything. Not like he's being playful. Like someone's just grabbed a tire iron and wedged it inside of him, and that's just not a pleasant thing to hear. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
Need your nose to track Kellogg. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Dogmeat? I think Dogmeat's upset at us for abandoning him, and he's acting like he's being playful when he's actually in agony. And there is a moon over there. I always like seeing the moon in Fallout games. Don't know why, I just like the moon. That looks like a mutant settlement. Let's just see. That's a mutant settlement. Dogmeat, I hope you realise you're taking me close to a mutant settlement. Fire, if I'm not mistaken, I did spot a gore bag. That just looks like a place I don't want to be anywhere near. Ghoul. Hi, Ghoul. No more Ghoul. No ghouls for you. Oh, okay. Apparently there are ghouls for me. Dogmeat has found some ghouls. Dogmeat, I've seen you fight ghouls before. You are a glorious fighter. I believe in you. You can take them down. Go on, Dogmeat. Go on. Go on, boy. Oh, I thought you were a ghoul, Valentine. I thought you were a ghoul. Why are you running away, Valentine? There isn't a single Reaver here. We're fine. And I appear to have just punched his arm off. Her arm off, even. Okay. That's a lot of ghouls. Right, let's take off a bullet there, take off a bullet there, and get one more shot on the guy on the ground. Never mind, he's deceased. Then again, he looked pretty deceased before we even got here. I mean, after all, he has been irradiated to Kingdom Come. DM, you okay? DM, let me heal you. Okay, never mind, you don't need the healing. So, in my off-camera save, where I'm just taking my time through the game, I was travelling with Codsworth, and when he got downed, the game told me to use a stim pack to heal Codsworth. There are so many things wrong with that. He's a machine. He does not require the use of stim packs to heal. If anything, he requires a mechanic, and that's either a pit stop or a trap. Okay, we didn't go anywhere near the mutant territory, although there is a loot box over there. No. No. We're in the middle of something with Dogmeat. I'm not abandoning him again. Don't worry, boy. I'm about to come with you. I'm just picking up loot. I'm not an assailant. That's a protectron. Oh. What? That's the assaultron. You no longer have legs.
Identity of assailant, Kellogg.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
Hopefully, but I don't hold much hope for that. I mean, he has kind of, yeah. I know you said I'm dangerous, Nick, but I don't think I'd be able to do that to an Assaultron. Hell, I don't even know what a fully functioning Assaultron looks like. Anything, boy? No? An iBot is still following us around. Why do I get the feeling... I may look into that. I may look into that iBot, don't you worry. I always like the idea of learning more. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, Dogmeat, you found somewhere? Found somewhere, boy? No? Just carry on, lead the way, we're following you, and we trust you completely not to lead us into a deathclaw nest. I mean, if you lead us into a deathclaw nest, I will be disappointed, but I'll understand that it's purely because I abandoned you. But just know, I didn't mean it as abandonment, I meant it as rotating out my companions. I think we've got that settled. Nick, you still following? Yeah, we're still following.
Getting close. Feel it.
Well, we found some more bloody bandage.
What do you think, boy? Huh? Is this our man?
Dogmeat clearly agrees with that. Dogmeat thinks we're in the right area.
Kellog's still out there. You gotta track him, boy.
Dogmeat knows that, Natasha. Dogmeat knows. That's a bloatfly, not a big threat. but I'm just going to deal with that with the rifle, just so that he gets out of our way, and that went into pieces! And we've attracted more bloatflies. Don't worry, Nick, it's a bloatfly. They're only bloatflies, they're not a big threat. Even though this mission is rather slow paced, I have to say I'm liking this kind of mission. I've always liked the idea of a tracking mission, but I've never really played one, and this is the first ever tracking mission I've played, and I'm enjoying it. Right, Dogmeat, you okay, bud?
Place, huh? Is he in here, boy?
Dog meat would skip our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Alright. Dogmeat, go on home. Dogmeat, you can go back to Sanctuary. I don't think we're alone, Nick. I do not think we're alone. Oh, nope. We're not alone, Nick. We are not alone. The turrets don't like us. The turrets are angry. We've angered the wall. I did that a lot in my previous playthrough. I don't know what I've done. I don't know why walls are angry with me. Just walls seem to have something against Titans, apparently. Right, that is all of the turrets on that side, I believe. Let's see if there are any on this side. I'm hoping there are. I don't think it's a someone, Valentine. I think it's a turret. And in the event that it's a turret, we can quite easily take it out with the sniper. Snipers are good for many things. High damage output for getting rid of targets easily, and Dogmeat. Dogmeat wanted to take a bit of a tour around the place before he went on his way, apparently. I like Dogmeat. Dogmeat's fun. Dogmeat's a bro. Right, let's take a look at the entrance in the local map, directly below us. When I said directly below us, I didn't think that much below us. Maybe if I fast travel to the location, it will be easier for us to find. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. No. No easier, no harder.
Hey,
I'm all ears. Go ahead.
What are your thoughts?
Man is in there somewhere.
He is.
your thoughts?
Dog meat did a heck of a job. Kellogg's in there somewhere.
Nothing else for now.
All right.
I like the fact that Dogmeat's just sticking around here in the event that we want him to tag along. Dogmeat, you don't have to stay here, buddy. You can leave anytime. But then again, I imagine he already does that, and he plans on leaving at some point in the future. Maybe once we are done here, maybe not. And now I'm just walking in circles. Oh, hello there! You would be a settler. Well, no, we wouldn't. You look like a junkie, I'm sorry, but this was not a good way to live for you. And if it was Kellogg that murdered you, I apologise, but it was only going to end that way regardless. And into Fort Hagen we go. Time to find Kellogg. Right, Valentine, in the future remind me to kit you out with a better gun. I mean, I like the weapon that you're currently rocking, but that Magnum, not gonna last a long time here. I mean, it will last a while. Well, it'll last a decent amount of time. However, Sin, that's, you might know I'm out here. Nick, you're synthetic. Talk to them. What? Do synths work with Kellogg? We are in the right place for finding Kellogg, which is glorious news. Right, synthetics, we are going to have to talk to your leader. What? Nick, can you stop wailing on me, Mr. iRobot? Nick, I have a plan. Why don't we knock one of these dudes out, and why don't we get them to tell us where Kellogg is? I mean, it might be a much more efficient way of dealing with this instead of trying to get them, well, instead of following the bodies that we are about to create. Either way, we have some synthetic weapon. Okay, they are here to protect Kellogg. From what we've seen, Kellogg doesn't really need protection. Oh, hi! That down? Yeah, that's down. Look, synthetics, I don't want to kill any of you. I know that might be hard to believe right now, but honestly, I want to work with, well, I don't want to work with Kellogg, I want to find Kellogg, but... Okay, Kellogg is in direct communication with them, as I was saying. I want to work with Kellogg. Well, I don't, but for the sake of getting you guys on side, I want to work with Kellogg, so it would be in your best interest to tell me where to find Kellogg. Although, odds are none of you are going to believe that, and as a result, you are just going to try to gun me down. Right, I'm going for the Institute pistol. I'm sorry, but that does not look like a pistol. That looks more like a rifle to me. Or at least in first person view, it looks a lot more like a rifle than anything. I do like its fire rate, but there is no way that this is going to be replacing the good old 10mm, which we haven't actually used in a while. I also have to say I'm loving the fire rate, I'm loving the damage output. This is all round a glorious, glorious weapon. Kellogg, I want to talk to you. I believe you have my son. Kellogg? Mr. Kellogg? Right, found a synthetic leader. Are you Kellogg? No, Kellogg has... Well, Kellogg's a human, as far as I'm aware. He could be one of those Cylon synthetics. I refer to them as the Cylon synthetics, and that's death. I refer to them as the Cylon synthetics because I've recently been watching Battlestar Galactica. Such a gloriously good show. Right. Moving on, let's try that again, shall we, good Sir Valentine? Hopefully this time we are more, well, yeah, hopefully we're more successful in our attempt to find Mr. Kellogg. Okay, that's only a novice terminal, so we should be okay.
Nice.
Right, choose personality mode. I don't know which one's best here. I'm friendly. Mr. Protectron, I'm friendly. Lead on. Lead on, Sir Protectron. I have no idea why I'm adding Sir to everything right now.
Movement detected.
Not curious. Lethal. I believe the word is lethal. Okay, the synthetics don't appear to like us, and I'm guessing that it is a good thing we are rocking our power armor right now, because when I was talking to a friend earlier, he advised me to take power armor into areas where there will be synthetics, purely down to the fact that the power armor has a higher energy resistance than the base armor that we currently rock. Besides, I don't really think Nick is too bothered by the damage he takes, as, like any and all companions we have, they are effectively immortal. Come on, synthetic. I've killed about 50 of you already. Another synthetic isn't an issue. The only synthetic that I'm thinking will be an issue is the synthetic leader, which I'm assuming we are going to be encountering in a moment. So I'm going to put a stim pack on the hotbar, and we are taking care of business. Your instructions might be to destroy me, my friends, but it's not going to happen. You want it to happen, it's not going to, and we have just gone in a circle and found our way back to where we were. I'm thinking we need the lift. Nick, come on. Nick, I need you in here now. He'll teleport with us. Hopefully. Let's see what's in here. No, you don't. You're happy that I'm suffering. Well, happy that I will be suffering. There's a synthetic over there alongside some turrets, so I'm just going to aimlessly fire until everything dies. There is a tripwire there, so avoiding that is a good plan. And I'm just going to lead the way. Oh, you appear to have lost the ability to use firearms. Good news for me, that is. Good news for me. You don't have a functioning face, so I'm going to hit you in your non-functioning face. Natasha. Good girl. I like how she only, I like how my character only...
Frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Hello, Kellogg. I wish I could say it was a pleasure to see you again, but I'd be lying, of course. Protectron, they're synthetics.
Been a wreck for 200 years. I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Not gonna happen, Kellogg. Not going to happen. You've already admitted to being the guy who got me. Well, the guy who got my son from me and murdered my husband. Kellogg, you've revealed yourself. I know you're in here.
I expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would shoot you up like a turkey.
Well, you shouldn't underestimate people. And I am more than enough evidence for that. That's a synthetic Strider. I do not know what the difference between the other synthetics and you are, but you're going to die like all the other synthetics I've encountered today. Assuming Natasha can be accurate enough to land the kill. Oh, I see why you're a Strider. You were a little bit excited. I don't think you're going to be able to open that. If you opened that door then as I was leaving, I would have been impressed.
whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
You don't even know what I'm here to try and accomplish. Well, one, I'd like to know where my son is, and two, I'd like to know my son is. Now, you can tell me without it resulting in your death, and without it resulting in my death. So, just tell me what I need to know, and I'll leave you alone. And I'll help, well, I'll give you some caps to assist in replacing your synthetics, but other than that, all I want to know is where my son is. And that poor guy, he didn't even get to finish his quantum, and I just picked up a random key. Doesn't look like there's anything of value in here. You will, Valentine, but you already do, you're a detective.
Got guts, determination. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Well then, explain to me. Tell me what you think I don't already know. Come on, Kellogg, we can work on the same team here. We can be friends.
Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. A lot of people can say that.
You had that option when you stole my son and killed my husband. And I'm taking that option. And I'm looking at your options. I'm disagreeing with your options. I'm going to meet you. I'm going to meet the man who shot my husband. Kellogg, I know it's not healthy to hold a grudge, but you did something that warrants holding a grudge. You killed my husband. You kidnapped my son. Admittedly, you had help. Ooh, that's a fat man. Automatic las pistol. Mini nuke. Yeah. Kellogg, just so you know, if you told me that you had a miniature armory around here, I would have left. I would have left the second you told me. As soon as you basically said, right, the armory's over here. Just go there, take whatever you need, and be on your way. Admittedly, because you didn't tell me that, I'm just going to take all of your supplies, and I'm going to still find you. I'm bad at lockpicking. It's a good thing I can only do novice lockpicks at the moment, because just imagine, everyone, just imagine the sheer amount of lockpicks I'd break trying to do a average lock, or anything harder than that. Why would you lock? Kellogg, you live alone. You don't have a roommate, as you already said, and yet you lock the cabinets in the bogs that have the medkits in them? That's a bit excessive. What if you hurt yourself while you're having a shit? And you don't even have the key with you? That's a bit of bad luck for you, because then you're going to have to go all the way out of the bathroom, find the key, and then unlock the key and fix yourself up with the medkit. All I'm saying is, having a locked medkit in the bathroom is a bad plan. I could have swore I saw some quantum a moment ago.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
That's all I came here to do. Honestly, I genuinely didn't come here to murder you. I mean, it's an option. And I won't turn the option down if it presents itself for a good reason. After all, I am the General of the Minutemen. For a novice lock, that was infuriating. No bobbleheads, no. Always good to have a quick look around in areas like that, although there is some gas. That would be me, yes.
You came a long way. Let's hear it.
Enough! Just... Where is my baby?
Lady, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. So maybe he's not quite a baby anymore, but he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
Tell me who they are.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker!
Tash,
Is
Cartmit.
my son!
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
Okay. I'm going to find a way to get there. You can go with me.
Institute. We'll all find him no matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a parent should act. The way I'd be acting if I were in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless.
Useless?
We've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end.
It doesn't have to end like this.
Ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, he has a stealth boy. Interesting, I did not expect him to have a stealth boy. Valentine, I hope you're good for this. Kellogg, I don't care where you are. I will spray and I will pray. I will kill you. I didn't come here. I didn't come here. I didn't come here to murder you. But you presented the option. You chose this. You affected the outcome. We could have been friends. We could have worked this out. And your stealth boy has just worn off. No face for you. No face for you.
All this tech. You were barely human.
Hurting anyone else. You should take a look around. Get all the intel this place can hide.
I like the way you think. Right, let's see what we can actually get our hands on. In terms of what we just picked up, we have Kellogg's outfit. You cannot. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Once we get out of here, I am definitely going to be getting my hands on. Well, I'm going to be equipping the armor and just seeing what I can do with it. Right, let's see what the Axis logs have to say. Back to the Institute. The Institute, no one on, where? No. Sean was mine. He didn't belong to the Institute.
For taste.
Nick,
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. They built me.
We'll find it, Nick.
you don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me. I'm trash. They threw me in the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. Exactly. Leave me the house keys. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this
Alright. Why Piper though?
Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. And she lets on a lot. I know her. She's done her homework. We need to talk this through with someone.
Okay, Nick. Let's get going.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Why does it feel like it will? Why does it feel like this is not going to come to an end anytime soon? I'm liking the look of Kellogg's pistol. A 45 Magnum. Nick, you coming in? Yeah, good man. Good man, Nick. Well, oh, there you are. I was just about to say you did get in the lift, but then you were invisible, and now you're back in the lift. Let's turn the turrets off, shall we? Then again, we didn't really need to turn them off. We already did that before.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
What?
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hello? Well,
Deep into that darkness peering, all I stood there, wondering.
this is unexpected. I mean, I knew the Brotherhood of Steel had a big impact on the game, but I didn't expect them to show up now. This is not... well, actually no. This is not what I expected. I expected them to appear when I was in Diamond City, which is where we are heading right now. Oh, didn't know I was in the air. Right, let's remove the marker and get on to Diamond City and end off our current quest. Well, don't you look like a fantastically bred hound? Hello, cat. Not even. Hello, Nat. Sorry for calling you cat. Piper!
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this case of yours.
Yep.
What's the story?
Well, we need help.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
I got that impression. Aye.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where it is.
Where the Institute actually is.
of Sean.
Kellogg.
Yeah. About that guy. I kind of removed his face.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't going to go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, murderer and the kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Yeah. I don't regret it. I would do it again. I had a choice. So what now?
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
He did have a cybernetic
Got a fault in the old
he did have a cybernetic implant.
A good neighbor called the memory den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Dr. Mamara?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Stay focused. Guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? Got no leads, nothing. That old merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
I already have a
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with us?
Nick.
Go to the memory den either way. I'm going to introduce you to Amari. If you want to head there together, just say so.
I'm going to take Nick with me because I'm liking Nick so far. Alternatively, we don't really know much about Piper. So Piper, welcome aboard. Now if I could get the prop to show up again, I would like to, but the game doesn't appear to want to let me to. Can I answer them, game? I'm going to take Piper.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble.
We will.
We're going to get your boy back.
Yes, we are.
A few more steps.
And
Thanks for all the help.
At some point, you owe me an interview.
Fine.
To hear how this whole story got started.
Right, so before we end off today's episode, we are going to be leveling up our... We're going to level up Bloody Mess for 10% more. Yeah, for another 5% in damage. Right, that is today's episode done. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Fallout 4. I am AutomaTitan, and I will see you next time.